What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Urban Minds Inc. Representing that positivity and that motivation. Hey, listen, man. Back with another banger, man. Today is going to be something different, man. So I'm always talking to you guys about real estate investment. If you want to buy a home, I got videos on that. Things you should look for, things you should look out for, how to get approved for a loan. Check out my library of videos, but I got things like that in there. Today I'm coming a little different, man. You see, I got my youngest son, Mason, out here sweeping up some debris, and I'll get further into that. Before I get in further in the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Help support the channel, man. Drop a comment. Also, I'm in my work uniform. I rushed home from work, take care of something at the house. Also, if you want to support the channel, man, check out the link in the description. Purchase yourself a water bottle. Save yourself 10% off your order at thecoldestwater.com using my discount code HUSTLE. But without further ado, man, we're going to jump off and up and in this thing. So a lot of people think being able to just buy a house is a good thing. But when you buy a house that's used and no longer has warranty, you need to have the financials availability to be able to cover certain things that may happen. For instance, like this right here, my wife called me and told me that the garage was leaking, and she sent me a picture of it, and I was like, all right, so I know we got a leak in what I assume to be maybe a toilet being clogged on the second floor, the plumbing that runs in between the first floor and the second floor. It was definitely a plumbing leak. So what I had to do was pretty much cut open the drywall with like a bread cutting knife. Everywhere that it was wet, I pretty much cut. You can see over this direction right in here, there's the water stains from where it still is wet. So just coming this way and then coming back, it's still wet right there. But for the most part, I got it all out. And the reason I did this is because when you call a plumber out, they're charging you labor by hour. And I'd rather the plumber come out, fix the problem that I've already diagnosed. And the problem happens to be one of these blue lines, one of these are the water 2 lines, which pretty much run to your faucets, your sinks, give access water to your toilet. The big white one is a drain line. So I checked and felt for moisture around the big white one, and it wasn't that one. And then I did the blue lines, and definitely water poured out. So somewhere there's probably a crack or a loose seal where it's not sealed all the way, but it definitely leaked. And the reason I wanted to go forth and get it done like this, go ahead and do all the dirty work, is because once you call the plumber out, they're charging you hourly. And if it takes him an hour to cut drywall that's soggy and wet, then you're getting charged for that. Now, I saved myself probably about an hour of labor because he's like, damn, this dude made it easy. He just got to go in there and fix the line. And then all I got to do is call the builder and have somebody just come put probably maybe not even a whole piece of drywall in there to just replace it. The little watermark over by the outlet, that will dry up. But I didn't want to leave this big piece all soggy because it will mold and stuff like that. But this is things that you have to be aware of. And the only reason I knew how to do this is because it happened to my house in El Paso. One of the AC drain lines in the ceiling separated from the little coupler, and it was leaking, and it was soggy and about to cave in, and somebody had to come out and cut it open and then see what was happening. But luckily the home was under warranty. This home is not under warranty because it was built 3 years ago. So by me sitting out in the garage and watching somebody do this before, I'm like, I got a pretty good idea of what it was. So keep that in mind when buying houses. You know, renting a house or an apartment or townhome is the easy option. But there is no chance for ownership because everything like this is covered. You could just call somebody out. They'll send somebody out. You don't have to worry about paying for it. But when you purchase a house that's no longer under warranty and was built, a couple years ago, then you have to deal with, situations like this. So keep that in mind, man, because I tell you guys, at minimum, you should have $1,000 in your savings at all times. By no means is that the maximum. Build your savings so things like this don't wipe out your $1,000. You got $5,000 in saving, $8,000, $10,000. The more the better. So things like this don't pretty much put a brick in your financials have you eating ramen noodles, as I always say. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, holler back at your boy, because I'm only shooting it gun barrel straight.